Abortion rights advocates gathered on the lawn of the Whitfield County Courthouse in Dalton today to protest the overturning of Roe v. Wade. The protesters were met with opposition from counter-protesters who gathered across the street. News 12's Chris Ewan joins us now live in the studio with a recap of the protest and input from U.S. Senator Whitfield Warnock. Chris.
It's been 5 days since Roe v. Wade was overturned by the United States Supreme Court. Since that ruling, protests have taken place all over the country. And today, pro-choice advocates found themselves protesting in Dalton, Georgia. And while many passerby showed support for their protest, a gathering of pro-life advocates celebrated the Supreme Court only 50 or so feet away. Pro-choice protesters gathered this morning in front of the Whitfield County Courthouse in Dalton, Georgia. Some said they feel pro-life advocates misunderstand the significance of abortion rights.
A lot of Republicans and Christians now like to say, it's just about killing healthy babies. In my case, me and my 11-year-old son would be dead without Roe. My son had to be taken out at 23 weeks. He was not viable. He's now 11 years old. So that's one instance where it's just really impacted me.
Others said they feel women now have fewer rights than the dead.
After you die, your organs cannot be harvested without your permission. If you have life-saving organs or blood that other people need, there is no legal way to force you to help them. And I think that women should at least have as many rights as our dead bodies.
Passers-by demonstrated their support for the pro-choice position by honking their horns as they passed the protest, demonstrating that supporters of Roe v. Wade aren't limited to the people standing on this lawn. But the opposition to this movement was right across the street.
This crew over here protesting, I think they should be thanking God that their mother did not abort them.
I'm not here to protest anything except how sorry I am for those that don't understand the meaning of life and God's creation of creating life.
News 12 spoke with U.S. Senator Whitfield Warnock at an event unrelated to the protest, and he said that he is in favor of abortion rights.
I have always supported a woman's right to choose, and that has not changed.
Georgia passed the heartbeat bill in 2019, banning abortion after 6 weeks. Now that Roe has been struck down, that bill is expected to become law. But for the moment, it remains tied up in litigation and is not legally enforceable. Live in the studio, Chris Ewan, News 12 Now.